It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Up next, let's keep it in the NFC for this game between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field. All I'm thinking about right now, Cage, training camp. Because that's a middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
21.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Reeled in by George Kittle. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He gained 11 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Get set.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first. To 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. Finds his man. It's Ricky Pearsall. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That chunk with a nice 21 yards. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Remember, it's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
First and 10 from the 32.
Outside. 18. Watch out.
They've got a man in motion. Purdy on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Get set.
Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Purdy. And he makes the catch for the tip drill touchdown. The 49ers finish up an excellent opening series. George Kittle, the touchdown. All right, so a nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner, and the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. They put more drives like that together, they sure will, but I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Bill Rowe from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20.
Come on, come on. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Tag. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Trying to get it with the option here. Behind the line, he lost that football. And this is picked up by the 49ers. And San Francisco takes the return to the end zone. Touchdown. The 49ers get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Great time to bring some extra pressure off that snap, and that made all the difference in getting that fumble and the defensive score.
I can hear it in your voice. I think you saw it coming. I saw it coming. I think even the crowd saw it coming.
Yep.
That quarterback did not see that blitz coming, and boy, did it pay dividends.
That's up and through for the point after. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Viking 18. 79 Bronco. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Mustang 19.
Milrow throwing on third down. Finds him over the middle. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up fourth down.
Gain of 9. It's fourth down.
Bronco 80.
Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And after burning a couple early, they're down to one to work with now. From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go, here we go.
That's Cox. Here's Arroyo. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 33. And the Seahawks, first down.
First down throw here from Milrow. Short pass brought in. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get it. Viking 18. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. He dodged the tackle. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
1st and goal. Here's Walker. Some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
2nd and goal.
19 Cardinal.
12-yard line.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score, 14-0. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal.
68, Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, Milrow. Brought in. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks start to fight back for their first points of this game. Now it's Jason Myers on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. The Seahawks chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Flush out now to his left. That's more of the catch out left. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A gain of 26 yards there. And that gives the 49ers the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw by Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be first down, San Francisco.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10. Looking to throw, Purdy. Gissel on the slant. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. He picks up 15 on the play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10. Again, it's Brock Purdy. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. It's the first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. We still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Incompletion. They come up on second and 10.
Get set.
To the air again. Purdy. And the defender comes away with it. Rick Woolen with the INT.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't.
And he does not make it out of the end zone. Just couldn't find his way across. They contain him for the safety. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. And not the way to follow up that safety. They send the free kick out of bounds. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. After it was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So that brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Second and 10. Again, it's Purdy. Left side, secured by Ayuk. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Purdy throwing here on first. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And this one doesn't go far.
There's no question, Kate, that the big play is down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Again, left side to McCaffrey. Running in the red zone. Touchdown, San Francisco! The 49ers push their lead to 15. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
On the set.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Drive begins with a walker run. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2.
Cougar 19. Ready.
He's staying with Walker. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
70, Warriors 70.
Pistol now for Milrow. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Viking 18. 70, Timberwolves. Cowboy 80.
Walker on 1st down. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the 1st defender. Heck, not even by the 2nd one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. That one connects. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba with the touchdown. And it's good, but the choice to kick there means this still is a 2-possession game in the 2nd half. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. New set of downs from the 37.
18 Cardinals. Ready.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Go.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And they come through the sack to bring around 3rd down.
Let's go.
Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. 3rd and long. Here's Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And that nice Nice catch. Not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. Trying for it with Milroe. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 18, Pioneer. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, right?
Milroe from the gun. Finds him on the slant. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bucks.
Shotgun now for Milroe. In the hands of his running back, Walker. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Ready?
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready? Bronco 80. Rig alert, rig alert. 79 Broncos. 19 tight, 19 tight.
All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Come on, come on. 60 Maverick, 70 Lions, 19 Lions. Dragon 60.
First down throw here from Milroe. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
6-yard attempt.
It's no good. too far right. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Anything Euro set to kick off.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Panther 11. Panther 11. 18 Rebels.
From the gun, Milrow. Completed to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
11. That's good for a Seahawks first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Walker now from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
19, Pioneer. Cougar 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now. 18 card, 70 Rangers. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about.
He lost the football. They took miscommunication on the lateral. The ball is loose. Well, I love the creative thinking, trying to work in a lateral to that return, but that time just do a little bit too much, and it results in giving the ball right back.
You know where laterals are fun, Kate?
Where?
On the playground. Or maybe playing popcorn.
Okay.
But when you got men of this kind of caliber of speed and athleticism, that risk is just not worth the reward.
It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down. Offense to the line fast.
60 even. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 8. 7 Pirates. Panther 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Milrow with it on 1st. Makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Here we go. Nice. Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on.
70 Lions. Ready.
On 3rd down, they're going with Charbonnet. And this one had no chance. Hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Milrow to throw on fourth. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
It's a turnover on
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
That right there, my friends, is exactly the kind of pressure and intensity you expect from a defense each of these next two snaps as well. They want to keep you pinned right there against your own end zone and force you into a very risky punt.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. It's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down.
Get set. We're going. 18. Watch out. Yellow.
From his end zone, 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's finally forced out of bounds as he gets him up past the 15. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Into the hands of Kittle. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Get set.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So now here's 3rd and 5. From the gun is Purdy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's making a bid for it. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. That one gains 7. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Brought down by Reek Woolen.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Brought in right side by Moore. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
First down from the 42. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. First carry here for Jordan James. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that 1st down run.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
39-yard line.
Get set. Get set. 18!
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Manages a gain of 3 there. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a 1st down. They can be difference makers, too.
1st down throw by Purdy. To his back it goes, Jordan James. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Gobbled up on the right side. That's Ayuk. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers could lock away the win as they make it a 15-point game. It's a Brandon Ayuk touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the 49ers take a 16-point lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
10, 6 is average. 6, Viking, 18. Pioneer. Steady.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. That's caught. Here's that Charbonnet. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
70 Timberwolves.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Warriors 70. 65 Cats, 65. Mustang 19. 19 Lion. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. He fleets, it's Horton. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Offense in a hurry up here.
18 Rattler, 18
2nd
Rattler.
and 3 at the 40-yard line.
To throw, here's Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. That's completed right side. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. They got 21 yards on the play. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Get it. Hawk 70, 79 Broncos. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Looking downfield, snagged by Arroyo. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, check that. Check. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 19 Tiger.
Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
On the ready.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Panther 11. 19 tight.
Bill Rowe from the gun. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go. Check. Count Cougar 19.
Option play. Here's a gift to Charbonnet. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks can make it a one-score game as they trim the lead. Zach Charbonnet with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game.
Seahawks 22.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10.
Get set.
Here's a give inside to James. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. On a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Pass is pulled in by James. Push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
Get set. 18.
From the gun, McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Get set. Final round up.
Looking to throw. On target to Moore. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. 49ers up by 8. New set of downs for them from the 31. The give left side to James. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy, a quick throw, complete. He will have the first down there for the 49ers. That should do it, Brock. They can take down this win. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
First down, 49ers.
All set now, 1st and 10. Running with James. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Get set, get set.
Now run, James. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, not for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
He's wound up for him. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win.